Welcome back, villains, to some more Pokemon Team Rocket Edition. Last episode, we did so much exploring. We went to Well Islands, went to where Lugia should have been. It wasn't there. Little text came up saying that there was a battle here recently, so I'm thinking maybe Zeus has gotten Lugia. We got Waterfall. We then went to Mount Mortar, found Chuck, came back to Cinderwood, battled Chuck, and did a Deep Bond Polyrath that looked really cool. Now we got a, a grunt came and spoke to us, telling us that Giovanni has arrived in Goldenrod City, and the big meeting is taking place, so we have to go ahead and attend it like all the other high-ranking Team Rocket members. So I wonder if, what was her name again? Andra, the, like our rival partner, I guess, is attending. I guess not, because she's in Hoenn, but maybe it'd be me, Archer, obviously the President, Giovanni, who else? I feel like I'm missing someone. Anyway, we'll find out in a second once we get to the President's room. We have defeated everyone in here, so we should be good just to make our way to the top. I think it's this side. There's like two sides to go up. Yeah, this is the right side. Oh, no, she is here. Nice. Andra, Voltsy, you too? It's been a while. Yeah, man, how's Hoenn treating you? But after Oak's downfall, Giovanni assigned me to Hoenn to study ruins similar to those in Sevi Island. I see that you've risen as well. We're not just part of the elite of Team Rocket, Voltsy. We are Team Rocket, yeah, man. Aside from us, it'll just be Giovanni and Archer at this meeting. The work we put in and the skills we have to show for it took us right to the top. I'd say we can finally leverage our current positions to solve the mysteries of the... Oh? You're Chief Admin, Voltsy, and Chief Admin Andra from Team Rocket, right? Yes? You must come in now. The meeting's about to begin. I kind of hope we can have a little fight with Andra. I'm curious to see what her team's going to be now, but there's no one here. Did you really think that the most important meeting of the last 3 years would be in a place like this? Any 10-year-old kid could sneak into this office. A meeting of this magnitude requires maximum discretion and security. Take these. Okay, it's got the elite pass from the police officer. Now, interact with the computer in the corner. You'll be able to enter the true meeting room of Radio Tower. Ooh, don't know why this feels familiar to me. Oh, computer's there. Let's say, where is it? Secret staircase. So let's go, Voltsy. The most influential and powerful people from both regions will be here. Team Rocket is going to change the course of history. Okay. Hi. The first ever radio wave was transmitted back in 1897. It's been a long road, yet we're far from reaching its end. So there's power in the unknown, and many pervert it for evil. Ooh, we would never do that. Not anyone can get in here. So standing here talking to me means you could only be among the elite. No? Yeah, I'm pretty elite. Just an Ultra Ball, okay. But the radio tower has hired some security experts, some from Kanto. We'll learn a lot from them. Alright, good. Oh, you must be Voltsy, but who can assure me you're not an imposter? You won't have a problem defeating me if you're the Kanto champion, will you? I mean, sure, why not? I'm down for a little battle. Make it a little bit interesting. Just hope I don't, like, leave you too weak in case a 10-year-old does come in and try and take us out. But let's go Marowak, and then we'll go Earthquake. Go try and get my whole team to level 100 now. And Stantler, let's go Electrify and then Break. Nice. So no, you didn't. Right, let me lead off with like Nidoking for a bit. But the director isn't that good with Pokemon. He focused on economics and business instead. Alright then, so it's from the 5th floor of the radio tower means really something. The other departments actually open to the public are but a front to fund the research people like me take on here. But the greatness of this place will remain incomprehensible for the most. That said, if you leave your value to the world's determination, I'll see only nil. Because I love this game with like the secret bases, man. Every day we discover new interesting facts about waves. Some are more interesting than others, though. I think you might like this. Ooh, TM 162, thank you very much. Yo, so Johto's police is getting modernized. They're bringing us Pokemon from all over the world so we can improve our performance on duty. My personal favourites are Manectric and Arcanine. Sweet. So I took on that red-headed chick, but wow, who'd have thought someone that young would already be part of the elite? So I came to understanding in our battle, and I just can't do it anymore. Oh, what's his name? It's not Betrayal. We've got a Lillipup, sweet, thanks. But people used to dress casually across the week, but went formal on Sunday. Today though, it's vice versa. Alright. So this is the 7th floor. Here we're in charge of optimizing the radio waves performance in the best possible way. You can see a signpost on every floor that describes the main job of each one. So thanks to your investigations, powerful executives enveloped in a suit will be able to get stronger and stronger Pokemon with just pressing a button. Isn't it great? Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Oh, what is your name? All I can think of is Betrayal and, it's Proton. Betrayal and Ariana, but long time no see, Voltsy. I used to see you around the deep base. Now that you'll be moving to Johto, I won't see you that often. I'll be sticking around for a while. Archer put me in charge of the security of the radio tower. Also, I gained the trust of the director. We're using quite advanced techniques and protocols. Also, we're important Pokemon from various regions. Alright, You know, you wanna fight? Giovanni's having a little chat upstairs, just before the big meeting, so we got time. I'm still a rocket. Let me show you how my Pokemon are now. Alright, let's go! Did we battle Proton before in this series? I feel like we did a while ago, but I don't remember it. Alright, I'm gonna go Earthquake. Great start. Slowking. It's got Electivire. Plasma Fists. Sweet. Arcanine. We'll go Marowak. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I was going to say, even with the Intimidate, we might take you out still, but with the Burn, definitely not. Still good damage, though. Still very good damage, surprisingly. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Nice. Whew. Right, still Valley. Let's go Houndoom. I think that's Poison, Silvally. Nice. Good. Oh, super effective. Okay, sweet. Manectric. Let's go Nidoking. Earthquake. Oh, Mega Manectric. Okay. If I get through this confusion, you are so dead. Nice. Oh, Umbreon. Let's break here. I'm going to bulk up first because Umbreons have been super annoying. That curse sucks. But it's fine, we've got a crit. So yours grew too, huh? Well, of course they would. Seems like Johto is toughening you up even more, isn't it? Say, what do you think about Goldenrod? It's alright. 10 years ago, it was a completely different place. For the last few years, it's opened itself to the world. And not only Goldenrod, but the whole of Johto. It's as if both the old and the new competed for the spirit of the region. The radio tower is a symbol of the modern era. The director himself will ensure it stands tall and moves forward. Now, there he is. Important Hoenn Pokemon and hiring Sinnoh's scientists and, of course, Team Rocket executives as security. The best of each place, don't you think? Seems like we're up to very interesting times. So let's cut things short though. I don't want Archer to get mad at you. So now that you're boss admin, you've got much better things to do. Do you know what would be great? I know we got Hoenn to come. I think Hoenn's out in Spanish, so if you can obviously understand Spanish, go and play Hoenn. But it would be kind of cool if they continue the series of this game. Go to Sinnoh, go to Unova, expand Team Rocket across the globe. Oh, if this series never ends, I would love it. Excuse me, sir. You're Voltsy, aren't you? I am. You need to come with me. So the security from now on is more strict. If you want to go upstairs, you'll need this special key. Okay, got the radio key. Good luck. Alright, the perfection road is plain and straight. The genius one is devious and uncertain. But legal, illegal, creative, destructive, if it makes some cash, it will prosper here. Oh, we would never imagine that such things had occurred on the other side of Mount Silver. Oh? So maybe it's because you didn't know all the details. But what if they didn't want to acknowledge them all? Enough, Archer. There's no doubt that the Dragon Master feels guilty. He was wrong when he thought that Lance would continue his legacy, trusting and hoping that he would stay on the right path, pure and virtuous, respecting tradition and all of what he learned back in Ekritique. At least this is what you did, as well as your master before you and his master before him. I understand you. There was no way to predict it could happen otherwise. I was blind, and I didn't see what he was turning into. Now, the easy way is to blame the whole region of Johto for letting Lance get into power. However, if this region falls apart, Kanto will be doomed to the same fate. So we need the aid of Johto. And I'll gain nothing from rendering judgment on the elderly pretending to be deaf mutes. And not because they don't care about Kanto, but because of their true way, battling. To follow the old way of the trainer, that exact one that requires escaping from the mundane, how on earth could this be punishable? Fine, I will help you. But I refuse to forget who we are and where we have come from. Ooh, okay. Sir, I can understand the master, but Lance? If it only depended on me. You can't yet see all the consequences that this implies. So what do you mean, sir? You didn't worry. Lance's true punishment is yet to arrive. Now, let's get moving. There are things far more important to discuss, and only Voltzy and us are left. Okay. Oh, ayo. So Team Rocket boss and his right hand just went upstairs. This is still time to fight Kanto's supposed savior. Alright. What you got for us? It's poison jab here. Ooh. It's fine, it's fine. And Arcanine, we go for a nice earthquake. Beautiful. Alright. Radio key. I'm gonna fight as well, but the director invests a lot in security. Yet is a very low percentage of the whole budget of this tower. I got an item there. Got 1,000 waves. Oh, nice. By studying radio waves, we're discovering new moves. Some of them we find quite interesting. The power of a minor legendary can be surpassed by technology, but a major one like Lugia or Ho-Oh, well, that's a whole different story, and I doubt they will be surpassed this easily. But Sacred Ash is very rare to see. On the other hand, there are some parts of Ho-Oh's body that are extremely rare, parts that weren't reduced to dust. It is known as the Rainbow Wing. Here you are. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's just in the bag? It's not a key item? Maybe it was a key item. No? Raises... Oh, okay. There's a held item. Raises Ho-Oh's attack and defense up to 20%. Oh, damn. That sounds... like that's going to be very good. Maybe... That's not high rank Frank, is it? But Sylph, the Radio Tower, and Team Rocket are the triumphative of the new Kanto Johto. Okay. That better not be high rank Frank, we do not like him. Above us is the meeting room for those who are above us. Okay. Okay, it's not. But I say, like, because he kind of left and then we beat him in the on Island 2. But your service, sir, Boss Admin Voltzy. I am but one of the most powerful rocket executives. Giovanni put me in here as a sign of the Kanto Johto Union. He didn't hesitate to fund the radio tower. Okay. As long as you're not high rank Frank. That's all that matters. It's discussing the thing about cruelty as a driver of improvement. Okay. Let's get this meeting underway, shall we? Oh! Voltzy, you couldn't miss this meeting. There's a lot of people here. But Lance is going to reclaim the title of champion, and Giovanni will delegate control of the Viridian City Gym to me, along with his underground warehouse. I already told you, Voltzy, your destiny is to explore new regions and become the best trainer possible. And at long last, here you are, also challenging the limits of Johto. If by any chance you hop by at Mount Silver, hope you whoop ready good again, just in case. Voltzy, right? Yes, I've finally been released. I want to talk to you. So what you did in the Pokemon Tower, handing the Cubone over to me, was very noble of you. That gesture reshaped my opinion of Team Rocket. Those poor devils who slew Marowak were just victims of their own ignorance. Giovanni made it clear to me he imposed an exemplary punishment for such an atrocity. In contrast, you higher-ups know Team Rocket's true purpose, and I know it too. It's kind of cool speaking to everyone, but well. Look who it is. From a lowly thief to a high-ranking rocket, then an executive, and now an admin. Chief rubbing shoulders with the 15 most influential people in all of Kanto Johto. I've planned my rematch with you, Voltzy. This time, my new toys will be too much, even for you. Hey, Voltzy. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Didn't you want to discover it? Well, that's the reality. 15 individuals divided in 2 regions like slices of cake. Hey, Lance. So you've dishonored our clan, Lance. I'm ashamed to have instructed you in the noble art of training the oldest and most sacred type. When this is over, I don't want to see your face in Blackthorn City again. Do you understand? Oh, damn. Hey, Andra. Come on, Voltzy. Always keeping that late streak. Just like with Archer's first speech way back then. This is so interesting. I wonder what's going to be said. So Price is there. Obviously we knew that because last episode when we tried going to Mahogany. Got Elm. Obviously Archer. But alright, ladies and gentlemen. I trust you're all aware of the efforts we've made to keep this meeting confidential. Whatever we discuss, plan or debate here will stay strictly among those present. Namely, so Giovanni's Team Rocket's leader. The organisation currently controlling the government of Kanto and the Pokemon League Championship. And also former Kanto's champion. Archer, Team Rocket's chief administrator, Giovanni's right hand, and Rocket Sevi Island's admin. The president of Sylph, the most successful corporation of Kanto and Team Rocket's collaborator. Professor Realm, the most prominent researcher in Johto, knowledgeable in all its fauna and flora. Price, the eternal leader of Mahogany Town and its secrets. Ooh. Oh, Jaden, Bell Tower's master and Ecruteak City leader, sweet. As well as Ho-Oh's chosen one. So Blue, Oak's grandson, Team Rocket's collaborator and Kanto's temporary champion awaiting orders. Fuji, former rocket scientist, pivotal in the creation of Mewtwo and Lavender Town's most important individual. Bill, the world's most famous Pokemaniac and a scientist of Sylph. He's optimized Porygon's evolution line to its limits. Samuel Oak, Kanto's most prominent researcher, and Kanto's former champion. Lance, former champion and former governor of Kanto Johto. Blackthorn City's Elder Master, Salazar, considered the most powerful trainer in Johto, an expert of the Dragon type. Andra, Team Rocket's chief administrator and rocket admin of Hoenn. Finally, Voltzy, Team Rocket's chief administrator, rocket admin of Johto, and actual Kanto's champion by his own merits. Now that we all know each other, we can move on to topics to discuss. Giovanni, the floor is yours. I've gathered all of you here with the purpose of witnessing a genuinely united Kanto and Johto at last. Until now, we've each been going our own way, when the majority of us were, after all, chasing the same goals. The purpose of this meeting is to secure a prosperous future for both regions, while establishing a strong system where our respective interests do not oppose each other. Yet that's not our only aim here. Now, we've no problem in stating that several in our presence were involved in the creation of Mewtwo, alongside Lugia and Ho-Oh. In response to Lance's attacks, the unity between Kanto and Johto wouldn't just be about a non-aggression pact to prevent further catastrophe among us. It would also allow us to collaborate closely in creating prototypes even more powerful than Mewtwo to defend both regions in the event of an attack. Agreed. Not exploring the limits of this world would be a travesty. And how do we know you won't use all that as a weapon rather than for defense? I know several of those present here. Most of them believe they can achieve in a laboratory something that could truly earn them devotion for their Pokemon team. I know, Master. I myself, until recently, didn't reach that point you mentioned, but my Rhyperior and I achieved it. However, numbers are numbers, and gathering information and knowledge is never in vain. So what do you propose, Giovanni? The first step will be to open the borders of routes 26 and 27, something that, I understand, will be done shortly. Then we will announce the return of the Pokemon League Championship to Johto as well, making the region's 8 badges valid. The creation of the Magnet Train and the expansion of Olivine Port will complete the connection between Kanto and Johto. Everyone here will benefit from this. As the current owners of the Pokemon League, this is what we can offer. Lance, you'll have the chance to dispute for the Champion's title once again, and your famous Dragon Tamer will remain. Don't assume I'm doing this due to some favoritism towards you. I'm just doing this because your presence in Johto's future would speed up the unification process if you are seen as genuinely engaged in the events of both regions. As for you, Oak, you'll be able to continue all of your research, but this time you'll have to make your results public for those present here. you'd be able to work along with the most brilliant minds from both regions. Elm, Bill, and also Blaine. Your work will contribute to the development of Kanto and Johto. That's what you wanted, isn't it? The means are insignificant. Okay, so on the other hand, Sylph will be able to expand the sale of its products to Johto, and the radio tower will extend its broadcast to Kanto. I know that to you, esteemed masters of Blackthorn City and Egritique City, these matters may seem trifling, but Team Rocket knows how to respect traditions, and every new inhabitant arriving from Kanto will undoubtedly appreciate landmarks like the Bell Tower or the Dragon's Den. At the same time, we will work to preserve Johto's rural charm as it has always been, except in major cities like Goldenrod. And how do you intend to fund all these projects? Great question, Director. This is when Fuji and Lavender Tower come into play. Fuji has already told me that it's time to shake things up in the town. It's not the right place for the few remaining Cubone, who will be relocated to Rock Tunnel, which is more suitable for them. Meanwhile, a new underground graveyard is going to be built south of the town. That's where all the souls from Lavender Town's Pokemon Tower will be. And Pokemon Tower? It will be converted into the Lavender Radio Tower, where you will also be able to broadcast your radio programs, extending them to Kanto. Oh, Capisco? Okay. So some may find it controversial, but it's the best decision in the long term. Not only promotes unity between the two regions, but also allows us to finance many of our top projects. We must make tough decisions, gentlemen. For better or for worse, this world is governed by the strongest Pokemon law. You know, we just saw what happened when Lance decided to apply the law against Kanto. All the investments made with the profits from the new radio tower will be aimed at creating a Pokemon that will give us total security against any attack. Don't know about you, but I prefer to save potential lives, even at the cost of displacing those that are already beyond repair, than to leave anything as it is. Well said. This brings us to the final matter I want to tie up, the one that will allow us to keep all of this in the shadows, through which we will all reap these benefits along with the growth of both regions. Sylph and Lavender Radio Tower will stay closed to the public. The reason? Team Rocket will work directly in these places alongside their workers. Publicly, we will claim security reasons because of course, who wants a new assault on the Sylph Co. HQ? Safety is the most important thing, right? Well, let them drown in it. And finally, for those who still don't know, it's no coincidence that most important places in the coming years are related to radio waves. That's correct. We've identified a correlation between specific radio frequencies and Pokemon growth. There's a chance they could experience certain mutations. So the Lavender Radio Tower and also this one will have their own research rooms, unavailable for most of the population, while we trust that you, Price, provide us that old ninja base at Mahogany, to extend even more our network of research and business centres. So count on that, Giovanni. So continuing with the plan, the title of Governor will be abolished. Only Sylph Co., Radio Tower, Team Rocket, and other companies like Olivine Port, Magnet Train, or the Game Corners will be operating. Any doubts? Well, that sounds great, but as you mentioned, what matters in the end is the power that can be gathered from this system. What numbers do you expect the new prototypes to reach? Calm down, Bill. You'll have the chance to work on that directly, alongside Oak and Elm. It's known that with Mewtwo, we reach 680 base stats. Our expectations? Oh, say it. Suggest that it's possible to easily exceed the 700 base limit and even breach the 800 mark. You've gone mad! Do you realise the numbers that you're talking about? A Pokemon's body can't withstand such high stats. I certainly believe it can, and once you see the resources we have at our disposal, you'll feel it too. So that's all, gentlemen. As you can see, if we all work together, we can turn these two regions into the biggest power in the world ever known, benefit everyone, even from the most venerable and ancient residents to the brightest scientists and businessmen. Any question? We at this moment conclude the Goldenrod conference. Number one, each of you present here will soon receive the actions to be taken to fulfill each of the points made here. For the time being, I will announce that the borderlines with Kanto will reopen. Interesting times are ahead for all of us. That's it, gentlemen. Okay then. An intense meeting, huh? Absolutely, but Andra, Faulty, it's a pleasure to see you both together again. You've brought many joys to Team Rocket due to your teamwork. You're doing an excellent job in Hoenn, Andra. We'll learn a lot from the unique stats distribution of those Reggies. Voltsy, if I'm not wrong, you've 5 Johto badges now. The latest data you got about Deep Bond Poliwrath has been very useful to us. That Pokemon is a tough rock in every aspect. It outperforms Machamp in all 6 stats, and with Iron Fist supported by its huge defense and the base attack of 145, thanks to Drain Punch, it can be an unstoppable self-recovering machine. Ooh, luckily didn't have to deal with that. But want you both to take a short vacation? You've earned it. Oh, nice. You should consider visiting the 3rd and 4th floors of our base on Route 45. They're prepared with the latest developments in Mega Stones that we've achieved. Oh, nice. Surely, I think you'll enjoy visiting that place, just like you did for the first time with the Deep Rocket base. Andra, Archer, keep going ahead. Show the way to Andra to the Johto base. So what do you think of the meeting, Voltsy? Very interesting, really cool. In the eyes of people, this has never happened. It doesn't exist, yet it has laid the groundwork for their lives in the coming years. Let's hope for the best. Look at this magnificent landscape, Voltsy. From here, we have a view of the Olivine City Lighthouse, the bell tower of Ecruteak City, essentially the entire Johto, right here at our fingertips. I suppose you paid special attention to the Dragon Master from Blackthorn City? I doubt you've seen him before. Alongside Price and the Great Master from Ecruteak City, they are the 3 most powerful leaders in Johto. But Master Dragon is on another level. Legend says that he was only defeated once, more than 50 years ago. Back then, the world, Johto, were way different from now. That's why I suspect he has a Deep Bond pseudo-legendary on his team. If that's true, knowing its data would be crucial. The 3 are living legends of the region. They are part of a dying breed and have shown that training Pokemon is a true art, despite our efforts to bring everything to our laboratories. I want to unite the best of both worlds before it's too late. It'll be impossible to find trainers like them in about 3 years, even in this rural and traditional Johto. But don't worry, Voltsy. Time is what we have now. I know you'll manage to battle against the last 3 leaders, just as you've done so far. For now, Andra is waiting for you to visit the upper floors of the Johto base. There you'll see some of our progress. That's all, Voltsy. I'm glad to see you again. It's evident that your skills have improved. Ooh, okay, so maybe we can battle Andra? Oh nice, that's a lot easier, so let's fly back to the Johto base. We should get healed up while we're here as well. Do you heal me up? Who heals me up? Someone's going to heal me up here and I don't know who. Wait, it's dead end. No one's going to heal me up, I'll do it myself, but I think it's... Ooh, I think it's over here. This bit. Oh, you sell stuff. That's really good, and candies are great, but... Oh. It's kind of cool you can buy some cool Pokemon. There's a box there. Okay, I'm just going to heal myself up, just in case we see Andra and she wants to fight us. Can't be having that. I mean, I probably can smash her with, just Crobat. But just in case. I was going to say the game's been a while. Right, so we're going to go upper floor. So lots of new stuff around here. In Johto, there's more than one trainer who could have brought down the Dictator Lance, but they're very well hidden. But the IVs of any Pokemon are no longer a mystery to us. You can max them all out to 31 thanks to the system we've created. Great. But here is where the variables of nature have transformed into an open book for us. But it's wiser to avoid pain out of prudence than to seek pleasure out of impatience. Oh, where are these shops at, man? And where's Andra? It's so frustrating that Cross Poison is the strongest physical poison type move, isn't it? Gunk Shot is the solution to that. This move is capable of corrupting everything good and pure in this world. I mean, I already got a Gunk Shot, but appreciate it. Our psychology conspires against ourselves. People prefer to head towards a specific destination rather than face a certain degree of uncertainty, even if it is beneficial. Okay. So claiming the existence of a limit without actually knowing where it is and saying such a limit doesn't exist are effectively the same in practice. This is the dilemma encapsulated in the famous phrase, "there is no limit." But in the darkness, imagination operates more actively than in broad daylight. Where's my free stuff at? So the highest risk is to not take any risk. I guess, yeah, makes sense. But randomness is always bad. It can be much fairer than intelligence. Even if people were strictly rewarded based on their abilities, things would be even more unfair because we don't choose our abilities. Chance produces the beneficial effect of reshuffling the cards of society, enabling the perennial fortune to be defeated. Okay, I assume it's like keep going up the stairs, right? It said 3rd and 4th floor, I think? What's all this? Oh, it's all the megas. We should go through this. Oh, okay. To see if there's like any new ones. Oh, there's the Mega Starmie. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, we've got the Mega Stone for it. There's the Mega Flygon I want. If we can buy the Mega Stone for it here. Let me see if I can find... Oh, Mega Noivern. Oh, that looks sick. I think Noivern's a Pokemon that definitely deserves a Mega come Legends ZA. Was at the time of recording this, we have no idea what any new Megas are. Mega Melodic looks sick. Yeah, definitely. Like Flygon, Melodic, Noivern so far. These are Pokemon I think definitely deserve one. Alright. Riolu and that one to the left was Metagross. There's a bunch of new ones. Okay, Salamence. Medicham. These might just be all like... Yeah, the ones we've seen before. I'll check everyone just in case there is like an extra one. Next one's probably Gardevoir. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think these are all just Megas we already know of. Alright, that's fine. I was going to check them all, but it's clear that it's going to be... Wait a second. Is that... Yeah, there's that many, surely. Yeah. Okay, so what else we got? No stairs here. Creating custom Megastones for Flygon and Melodic was an arduous task. But we finally succeeded. It's a significant step towards potentially developing even more powerful Megastones. Can I have one? That's what I really want. Butterfree is the only known Pokemon to have both a Mega Evolution and a Deep Bond form, which we were able to study after you battle with Kurt. This allows us to compare the differences between a Mega and a Deep Bond within a species. The conclusion was as expected. The Deep Bond yields an even more drastic performance improvement than the Mega Evolution, where it's 125 plus base and only 5 in physical attack. Kurt's Butterfree surpasses the Mega Butterfree by 20 base points. It's much more resilient and has similar offensive capabilities, although the Mega form manages to be slightly faster. Is that the, Ooh. Oh, I remember seeing that. I can't remember who had it, but I know we battled that before. Just don't remember where. Oh, there's Andra. But, just sell some berries. Some candy. Do you heal me up? We successfully engineered technology to fully exploit the genetic potential of a Pokemon. As a result, any Pokemon subjected to our treatment will have 31 IVs in all 6 stats. Only costs 100,000? Hell yeah! Let's do that for everything then. Let's just make them a little bit better. I got the money, why not? And then Venusaur. Sweet. Check the EVs. That attack though, 252, hell yeah. All the EVs are sorted, so we know that all the IVs are max. Chief Admin Voltzy, we're waiting for you, sir. Oh, okay. As the leader of our branch in Johto, it's only fitting for you to have a suitable workplace. With this, you'll be able to access the private office we've prepared for you. Oh, I got my own little office? Hell yeah! Nice. Okay, before I go any further, I want to just grab this real quick. Alright, let's go and speak to Andra. So have you seen all this, Voltzy? We're creating our own Megastones. How far are we going to go? Now we have everything a trainer needs to optimize our Pokemon to the true extreme. More than anyone could imagine. You know what? I'll be venturing into the eastern routes of Johto, which border Kanto. You already heard at the Goldenrod meeting that access would reopen soon. If I recall correctly, that's where Red was imprisoned. So I'm intrigued to see what unfolds if we visit him. Well, you should finish visiting the Johto HQ, go up a bit more, and you'll see the surprise that Team Rocket has prepared for you, due to your performance and loyalty towards the organization. Oh, hell yeah, man. Alright. So we've got a bunch of Megastones. There's the Flygonite. So if I can find a Flygon, I might have to put it on the team. There's a dude downstairs selling Pokemon. Maybe he sold a Trapinch? I'm sure I can, like, buy a Trapinch somewhere or find one. I'll check the box just in case. What we got here? Wide lens. Libraries are filled with books about how someone achieves success. There are barely any titles like what I learned from ruining myself. We have a preference for doing something rather than doing nothing, even in cases where taking action is harmful. Okay. What's this? Okay, nothing important. For a long time, Magnemite and Magneton were the favourite Pokemon of scientists like us. But that was when we only knew the Pokemon of Kanto. Now we have many more options to build our teams. One of our companions who ventured to Unova returned with an evolutionary line striking similar to that of Magnemite. Here, take a look at this specimen. Oh, got a Clink, nice. Let's go to our office, baby! Ooh, okay. Got some free gifts. Some text has been attached onto the Pokeball, signed by Andra. Hey Voltsy, Giovanni had sent me to Hoenn to seek out its equivalent to Kanto's legendary birds. Took a ton of research, but I tracked the chambers housing the so-called Reggies, and cracked the puzzles hiding them. Then our scientists managed to clone their genetic material just like the legendaries of Kanto and Johto. Here are 3 of the first successful replicas. If anyone can maximize their unique stat combinations, it's you. Sick, okay. So Voltsy, the services you have rendered to Team Rocket have been of immeasurable value. I know the best is yet to come. This organization holds no secrets for you, that's why I want you to be the first to have a specimen of Deoxys. We have yet to reproduce the genetic material of the attack and defense forms, but we've succeeded with the base form. Sweet. Free stuff, baby. What's this? Okay. Oh, the Rocket Stone. This is what we needed. Appears to be a document written and signed by Giovanni himself. Dear Voltsy, we haven't been idle either. Our top scientists within the Deep Base have been working for months in the Ultimate Stone, an item that could allow certain Pokemon to evolve one last time. Yes, now we can recreate any experiment or prototype developed at our hands, or those of those past enemies. The creation of a single stone, however, comes at an immense economic cost. That's why only the 3 admins of Johto, Hoenn, and Stevie Islands will have one single unit for the moment. Compatible Pokemon will receive a plus 100 in total stats as the Mega Evolution, but without the drawback of having no item. Thanks to Bill, Blaine, Oak, and Elm, with a wide variety of Pokemon that can react to the Rocket Stone. Oh, okay, the following ones. Electrode, Magmortar. Oh, Electivire! Okay. Right. So, what I'm going to do is, where is it? Right. I'm going to do a save state real quick so we can see both. What does Electivire look like? Oh, this is so sick. Oh, that's so badass. That is so badass. Okay. Electric fighting. Normal moves turn electric. Oh, might have to use that. We know what Nidoking looks like, so we saw it before. But it's Poison Dark. Adaptability. I think, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm going to keep Nidoking. I do love the Electivire. But I like the idea of having a Nidoking. And this bad boy's so... Okay, I'm going to keep Nidoking. Yeah, I'm going to keep Nidoking. It's a very tough choice, but I think that's what I want. Oh, can we just like open these doors? What's over here? Was it just like a shortcut? Okay. Right, so I think this is a very great place to end this part off. Next episode, we go, I guess we're going to head... Are we going to New Barktown? And was it this bit? I think we're going to, like, here, or we're going here. Either way, we're going to go explore and go and talk to Red, I guess. Oh, man, this is so sick. Oh, this is an absolute banger. Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.